The lights are on. Is she on the brakes?
Are you on the brakes?
You mashing the brakes?
No way.
What are you doing, Smalls? Jesus.
Anything simple as certain sensors.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah. What's up, guys? Just some quick job updates today. I had two of my regulars bring in their cars today. First one was for an AC concern. She's gonna actually have to bring that one in on another appointment to do some deeper diagnosis on that. It's got a leak that didn't really find externally. I'm pretty sure it's the evaporator that's leaking. I just have to try to get in and either get a sniffer on it or try to get a visual with the AC oil tracing dye. So she's gonna bring that back in another date. And then I also have Paula SS 2008. Done brakes on it already, radiator and some other things, but today we just have it in for he's complaining about a whine noise, which is it's gonna be the power steering pump. So we're getting that replaced for him today. So yeah, let's get to it. When starting this job, I got a call from a new customer needing their Lexus to get looked at for a crank nose start. I told him go ahead and drop it off, and I'll get it diagnosed for him as soon as I can get it in.
You got to go all the way in there. You have to put on the brake. Yeah.
Just sit in the seat. We'll get you out soon enough.
Okay, now you should be able to do it. Don't start it.
Don't do that.
Alright, is it in neutral? Okay. Everything disconnected?
Oh, yeah.
If it's in neutral, it doesn't matter, yeah.
Unless you want to steer it.
Okay.
This is going to be fun. You're inside the car. Alright. Here we go. Close your door all the way. up a little bit of money for some airbags. This is going great.
The lights are on. Is she on the brakes? Are you on the brakes?
You mentioned the brakes?
No way.
What are you doing, Smalls? Jesus. What are we stuck on? Brakes. There you go. You're good now.
Now I'm just getting the customer's info so I can write up the repair order and get him on his way.
There's another thing about it. It's electrical, right? The tail lights, the brakes do. New tail lights. Put that in there. Then what? I would rather worry about that. Yeah. Then how much that costs? And it's not that bad. Yeah.
I didn't record it, but later in the afternoon I did the diagnosis on the Lexus. It just ended up needing a fuel pump. I sent the estimate over to the customer, but he wanted to do it himself. He likes working on his cars, but he told me he's not great with electrical issues. So I just charged him for the diagnosis and he picked up the next day. Now back to this job. I noticed the power steering pump shaft had a good amount of rust, so I applied some heat before pulling the pulley with the removal tool. Now getting the puller installed onto the shaft. With the pulley now out of the way, we can remove the lines going to the pump. Got her free, and now we can go in with the new one. both lines back on and pump bolted back in place. Now to reinstall the pulley using this installer tool. Alright, now to get the drive belt back on. Normally you would have to remove the front passenger wheel and fender liner to gain access to the belt tensioner to remove the belt. To save myself some time, I just used 2 pry bars to work the belt on and off. Alright, it's all back together and I refilled the power steering fluid. I cranked the engine first to help prime the pump before starting. There's still some air pockets circulating with the fluid causing it to whine. Just a quick drive to purge the air and the whine will go away. During the road test, I got a call from another customer. Hello, it's Tom.
Hey, Tom. I was calling to see if I can get a quote on something.
Okay, what do you have going on?
I think I need to replace the turbo in my 2020 Chevy Equinox.
Okay, you've had it diagnosed or what's going on?
I have where I work, I have a mechanic at my work. He's not allowed to work on our cars, personal cars, and he has a thing he hooked up to it. He says he's pretty confident it's the turbo, or it's possibly some sensors, but he's almost positive. He said he's 99% it's the turbo.
Okay, yeah, I would recommend diagnosing it for sure before going after the turbo. Yeah, there's a lot of things that happen with those, and it could if it's like an underboost code, it could pop back up even if we do a turbo on it. I've worked with Chevys for a long time, and yeah, I'd rather get a for sure on it.
What's happening? I get the code where it's going to go into limp mode, and he gave me his little meter so I can hook it up and turn it off in case it's happened. It happened to me earlier in the week, and then it happened again this morning, so I know I got to get it fixed. But I can't find a place
Yeah, exactly. So usually what codes pop up like on an underboost is it's comparing your pressure and your intake before and after the turbo, and it's going off for that it's not seeing the pressures that it wants to see, and if there's oil contamination in those sensors or maybe even a restriction, it could set off the same type of codes that it would for a turbo. So that's why it's best to get a full diagnosis on it before throwing parts at it.
What's it gonna cost to do that? What's it gonna cost to do that?
My diagnosis is 120.
Okay.
And
So if it is a turbo, what would it cost to replace that?
I can get you a full estimate on that.
I'm looking at worst case scenario.
Yeah, which the turbo is the most expensive, labor and parts wise.
Yeah.
And a lot of times GM is bad about parts. It could be a week just waiting on parts. So, but yeah, I could give you like an estimate on the turbo as well.
Yeah.
Just text me your information, your name, and either a plate or a VIN on the car, and then and I would also recommend sticking with GM parts on that. So
If I do that, just the turbo alone from GM is almost $1,200.
Yeah, I would. I don't know if I would risk an aftermarket turbo on that, just because it is a labor-intensive job as well.
Got it. Okay. All right. So I'll just send you. Is this the number? Is this your cell phone to text it to this?
Yeah, this is my mobile number, and I think we're gonna be after hours for most of the dealers. But I could try to see if I can find you a price on everything, but might have to wait till Monday on that.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm mobile now, but yeah, most of my experiences with GM, I worked for about 8 years for the GM dealerships. So yeah, this is like our everyday work that we did with these turbos.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, once I get home, I'm on my way home now, so I'll get the info over to you.
Sounds good.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Okay.
See ya. So we got a 13 Chrysler 200, and it's got a 2173 for a vacuum leak. And this is how I've already found it, but this is how we're checking it without the smoke test. So we're just watching our fuel knock. We have a short term, and how it's affected with trying to find the leak with some brake clean. And it's right here on the intake. But watch it it'll go negative at the full fuel, and not because it's still here. Today I got 2 new customers for you. I have this '04 Silverado. So the customer wanted me to diagnose engine cranking or not cranking, no noise from the starter or nothing, which we found was just the PCM fuse is blown, and then actually it's the 20 amp PCM fuse was blown. And then at first I couldn't even scan it because the cigarette lighter fuse was out as well. So now I have it to where it's cranking over, but still not starting. So yeah, we'll continue on with this diagnosis, and I'll update you with whatever I find. And then This week I also have a Accord, 2016 Accord that the customer wanted the turbo replaced on. So should have some updates for you coming soon. So this is the Accord, and I already got the turbo out. Just going back in with a new one. What's up, guys? So working on that one, we got a call for a customer needing some help. He's here in town. That he said that this morning his car wouldn't start, so I decided, go ahead and try to squeeze him in and help him out. So go see what's going on with that one.
A mile, turn left onto Vine Street.
It was just a jump, so I didn't even really record anything, but oh well. Just get back to working. So the cord's almost done, pretty much. Just turbo's in. Just a few lines left, and the charge pipe, and the one to the intake, and the intake pipe. And I just wanted an oil change as well, but yeah, this is pretty much gonna wrap it up. Alright, got the parts in for the Silverado, the fuel pump. Pulling the tank right now. So they must have had their back windshield broken out one time, or their back glass. Yeah, it's all inside the truck too when I was in it. Clean that up real quick. Bit of the secret sauce. brother. Here she comes. New one. New one in. Just gotta lock it in, and then she'll be going back in. Bud. There you go, bud. Last bolt and turn it over. Also, the locking gas caps, they're a joke, they're a waste of money. I didn't have the key, I just used pliers. It comes right off. You just squeeze the outer part. Now for the moment of truth. Oh, I hear it. Oh. Damn it. I have to jump it real quick. Alright, now for realsies this time. Yeah. Another one back on the road. And that's gonna do it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys.